Bonjour! Hi! Welcome to this recorded live session from Twitch. To know when exactly I'm streaming, go visit twitch.com/fbucheros. But for now, let's watch this session. Bonjour! Hi! Welcome to the stream. I'm Frank Boucher, and today we have tons of stuff to do. I hope you're going well, and I wish you a very nice and awesome day. Hey, Copper Birdie, how are you? I feel very relaxed today and a little bit tired also. Hey, Kelvin, how are you, man? How was your weekend, guys? Michael Jolie is also there. Damn, like everybody's here today. Cool, awesome. How was your weekend? Been watching tutorial? Cool, cool. Even rubber table. Oh man. Oh, I owe you some bits. I thought when I saw you, I forgot. I watched I lurked for like 5 minutes a stream, and I said, oh, I need to, don't forget. I owe you some bits. Oh. So long spent migrating as oh, that sounds like very interesting project, Calvin. Migrating. Copper Birdie, ADN might have good stuck into Amazon Prime Day and brought a new curve monitor. Oh, nice. You know what? I would love to have new monitors. Like, not one curve, I'm not sure. I think I like my two monitors, but I would like them to be the same, because right now I have like a smaller one and a bigger one, and it's always bad. You want to move a window to a different monitor, and then like the window doesn't fit, the resolution is not the same. It's just not, but then I don't want to, like, they are working, so I don't want to spend money for just, you know, so they match. But it's not just like appealing, it's like the functionality behind it, but still. Oh yeah, I promise I will give you bits. I think it was on... Was it Michael Jolie stream? Or C# Fritz? I forgot why. But I told you I will give you everything I have, because you said something. I forgot. But I just remember that I need to give you what I have. How was les bougies? Oh, maybe, oh, so maybe it was on Clark.io then? Yeah, bougie for me is a candle. Oh, I didn't watch. Does the candle are in special on Amazon Prime? I did watch this morning, and I did buy some stuff, but mostly for my wife. She was waiting, like she wanted I don't know, like kind of a belt for when you run. Anyway. So rubber table, I have two different size monitor, two. Yeah, the aesthetics make your eyes twitch. That's good for Twitch. Haha. That's joke. But I have... Yeah, exactly. Same for me. Hey! Thanks for the following, more Mudzabird. Thanks for the following. 80 pounds? I don't know, like... Approximately, I don't know the ratio conversion between pounds and US dollar. I'm assuming you convert a lot of time to US dollar. Is it pound? Is it more like 1 pound? Is it? I think it's more than 1 US dollar, right? Anyway. So yeah, so I didn't spend much. For me, it was yeah, it was just little things. I was hoping to see different things, but yeah. I still didn't use... I'm pointing that corner, like you could see it. I have I bought myself a green screen, and I still didn't use it yet. yeah, I need to do this. But this weekend I did solve a lot of issues. So oh, and before I forgot, please, I set my phone with an alarm. My daughter is working later today, so I need to stop. I need to be done with this stream at oh yeah, but that would be my time. Okay, anyway, like I have an alarm and I will stop 20 minutes before I intend to. So it means in an hour and 20 minutes. For me it will be 3:40. And right now it's 2:15. Okay, so it's $80 for a screen. Copper birdie? Like damn. For me, monitors are like super crazy expensive. Damn Canada. Damn heck. Okay, so I'm trying different things today. I feel like I'm like in the bottom of my screen. Yeah, it's better this. Oh, and I have my I did some kayak. I did some kayaking during the weekend, and see, I'm going sideways again. I did some kayak. I was planning to do like 5-6 kilometers. Like for me, even if we are late in the summer, it's the beginning of the season since I didn't do much this year. And it was super windy, nice wave that splash you up to the face. You know, water is coming in the kayak and everything. So I was like, you know, we'll be challenging. So like, let's do just 5-6 kilometers. And while I was going back to my starting point, I met one teenager in a kayak, but he was in the water beside the kayak, trying to get back on the kayak and everything, and he was just having wave after wave in his face. So I helped him. Like the paddle was going away, so we were closer to an island, like maybe like 20 meters to an island, not even closer than that, probably 10 meters. Like just by waiting, he would have arrived to the island. So like I helped him, brought the paddle somewhere else, came back, pulled the kayak, and I was telling him, let's go on the other side. It was a super narrow island with just like a few rocks. So let's go on the other side. There's no wave because, you know, the wind was coming this way, so the island was breaking the wave. After that, it was just super calm for a few meters. So, but the guy was stuck. He couldn't do anything. I think he was kind of panicking. And he was with 3 paddle boards, a mom with 2 other teenagers. Anyway, they were completely exhausted. I don't know why. Like it was all a location. What's the good word for in English? Leasing. Like they were not. You know, there was not. They were paying for, let's say, 2 hours of paddleboard and kayaking, and renting. They were renting the equipment. Yes, thanks, Calvin. So they were not very used to, and the people at the renting didn't say anything about the wind and this. You know, the water there is like when it's windy. You know, like you must stay close to the bay, so it's. Eventually, we'll get there. I just like, for me, I was shocked that people were just paddling and going over there. Anyway, a few things I want to show up just before we get in. I'm running a night bot, so I'm assuming that if we do exclamation point marker, and this is me doing a test. So test from Frank. I can have some markers. Cool. I don't know how, like I will need to see what's the output of that, if I can use it, or if I continue to use it directly in my my window and my notes, I mean, manually. I'm very tempted to install my custom bot like Michael Jolie, like Clarkio and all those great guys, but I'm not there yet. And also this weekend I try one thing, and I think somewhere in the screen, I think in this area, I have a button that you can remove if you don't want to see it, but by going there you should be able to send some song, or like some sound, not song, sound, and I think 2 are free, so you, like, if you need to, let's, you know, if you want to try it, I don't want you to spend bits, so if it costs bits, let me know. My intention was to have at least 2 of those for free, and it was, my goal is, and that's why I want also a chat bot, is for you when I'm too much in the zone to be able to wake me up. So that was the stuff. And the other thing was, yeah, that's it. Oh, I put a banner down below, but I'm not sure it's showing. So yeah, so let's go in the code view. Oh, so I think the banner now is showing in the screen. Just a goal to have new emotes. I'm looking forward to use my new emotes, and I cannot. I need apparently more subscribers. Can preview the sound but not playing. Even the I forgot what were the sound. I thought 2 were free. I thought the hey listened was free, and I thought the yay was free, or child saying yay or something like that. Like the one I use. Come on. Yay! I thought that one was available for you for free, and I thought that, hey, listen. Okay, so those two. And you wanna try it, Copper Birdie? Would like to see how it like. Oh, there's a delay. Anyway, so feel free to try those. They are not playing over the stream. Oh, that's strange. Something I don't understand. Well, that was not the goal of today's stream, and before I got brought back to the topic. Let's go back to the topic. So the plan of today is to try Blazor. I'm running right now in my Linux machine. So I'm running. I forgot the shortcut. Anyway, I'm running in my it's a Linux machine. It's elementary OS, so it's Ubuntu based. I liked it. It's a very simple VM. It looks a little bit like let's lower the volume. It looks a little bit like Mac. I like it just because I find it very polished. So I set up a few goals today. They are very simple. I want to play with Blazor. I tried last week, it didn't work. I fixed that. I also fixed during the weekend off camera the problem we had in the reading notes logic app. But that will be later this week. Like the problem was when we were looping, the condition didn't work. I'm not sure why it was not working, but I know how to do it, so it worked. So yeah, so I did fix that. So the plan of today is just try Blazor on Linux. Last time we tried, it didn't work. Now it's working. I know how to make it work. I will explain how to do it. I'm planning also to write a short blog post about it. And yeah, and like play with that a little bit, try different things, see how it works. I know nothing really about Blazor. I watched a very nice video from Daniel Roth, who is the PM of Blazor. It looked very appealing for me, and I think I want to use it for my UI for my project Easy Picks and for my reading notes project. I have an interface where I will be editing the notes before publishing, so I think they could be useful. And like doing some kayaking during the weekend, I also thought about a third project I would like to start, some kind of UI for ARM template. I think they could be very cool. So and we did try this. Now we just need to see the output, and this is also done, but it doesn't work. So maybe we should take a note that sounds don't play. Let's keep it very. Why? I don't know. It's a Twitch. When I logged in Twitch, it popped me to use that extension. I tried. I thought it was like, yeah, cool, but yeah, apparently it's not working. So Blazor. To try Blazor, it's super easy. You go to blazor.net. Then you will land to this page. So of course, get started. We'll open a new page, and now you have the settings. Excellent. So we need to install .NET Core 3.0 Preview SDK. Okay. So let's open a new page. So here you have it. Like you have all the settings, and now the SDK Preview6. Okay. For some reason, the first time, for those who were there last week, when we tried and I was comparing, some extension project type were not present. For some reason, I downloaded Preview 3, so that's why it was not there. I'm not sure if it was, I'm assuming it's me I clicked, but Preview 3 is like down below, like here, so I don't know how I did it, but anyway. So I'm running on Linux. If you run Windows or Mac, you take the other one. I think it could be very cool to have it in a container, and then maybe like being remote to it, so you don't even need to install the SDK. That could be cool. That could be another project for our stream. I think it could be cool. I'm not sure if it's possible. I'm assuming yes, you could do it with Node. I'm assuming you could do it also with .NET. Anyway, so download. So click on the X64 for me, and I will just cancel this download because I already have it. So first, download the SDK, and then here it says, you know, it will download the tar GZ file. So you do that. So then you unzip it and move it to your own .NET. So that's done. Let's open a new window here. If I go in my home folder, now I have a .NET with everything that is there. So that worked. And then it say export. Michael Jolie is asking, is this the front end for the AZPick project? Well, I'm evaluating very strongly to use that for my AZPick project and also my reading note projects. And like, if I like it, I would like to do two projects or 3 projects with it, instead of using Node or being heavy on JavaScript. I think I will be using Blazor. So I think for me it will be a good exercise, and maybe I could, you know, create how they call it again, like templates, whatever they call it, tools. So yeah, because I think there's plenty of people doing Node, so I thought I should just stay where I am and do C#. There's a lot of cloud advocate also like doing more Node and JavaScript and Angular and stuff like that. So if I'm learning this, then I'm just one of those, like one more, and a bad one because I'm just starting. So that's why I decided to stay in .NET. So this way, well, I'm new with Blazor, but I know .NET, a little bit rusty, but still. And I forgot. But I want to do it in Linux and open source. So I don't want to go like full Windows. So that will, like, I'm doing on purpose some stuff that I know will be a little bit more difficult. And I'm definitely not an expert in Linux. I just like a lot Linux. I've been wanted to go full Linux, but always I'm using different tools, or like that's a family computer, so games or whatever we're running, and I needed Windows, so that's why. And I was about to say something, I forgot. Blah blah blah. Node. Oh yeah, but I'm probably planning to still do a little bit of Node off screen, and maybe write some article, let's say Node from the C# developer point of view. Anyway, so once we unzip the package, then like we export to the global variables, sorry, .NET root, and we specify the root is at our own .NET, and then we export path, and that's the problem here. Well, that's a problem, but that's why it was not working for me last time. So here it's path equal to path and then home.net, meaning we happen, like we add at the end of the path the temporary SDK. And because I already have the SDK installed, where .NET was picking the first one, so it was always version 2 point something, because that one is installed and it's in the official, so it's already part of path, and that's why it was not working. So the way I fixed it is, instead I did export, and I did it in a script. So here I created just a script, and let's open with this one. Very simple. So it's, if we look at it, it's mostly the same. So this part is good. And then here what I did is path is the temporary one, the preview one, and then I happen path. And the next step here is .NET new install, and then I will install Blazor, and that's like, once this is installed, we go back to the previous tab if I could say, and here, like, that was the next step, so install SDK and then install Blazor template. Or maybe this is why, like, no. So, and then, like, yeah, so you install this. So this script will do that. Perfect. So now we just need to run it. So open a terminal. Oh, and I did one thing I did this weekend is I had a lot of fun, between quotes. I don't know why. Like, it looks so simple for everybody except me. I like level 9K, like, this UI, like the oh my god, Z shell, whatever. What's level? Forgot. Level 9K? Power level 9K. I like this awesome thing from the Z shell. You could do a lot of customization, and looking at the documentation, it looks so simple. Yeah, just click, and it should work. For me, it's It's always complicated. I don't know why. Anyway, so I did install that also this weekend. So I want to go in my dev folder. Perfect. So now the file is there. So I'll just do a sh, and then let's do this file. So set blah blah blah. Cool. So that I know it worked. I didn't play much with it after that. Just, you know, did a quickly new .NET build to see if it was working, but I didn't look into the project. I was waiting for you guys for this part. So here we have a few new project type, right? So, and now we have it like in the documentation, the Blazor server side. Before it was not there. So now it's there. So this is new from Preview6. We have still the Blazor host. We have the Blazor lib, and we have the Blazor for client side. So there it is. We are ready to try it. So let's go and let's try it, right? So let's go in my local folder, and we'll do a new project. So let's do a .NET new. .NET new, and then we'll start with the client only. So Blazor, and we'll call it, I don't know, web app. It's not very original, right? Web app client. Oh, yeah, okay. Just put this up there. You can see it, right? Yes. Okay, so now we have it. So let's go into this folder. So web app client, and then we'll open it in code. Let's maximize this. I don't want to apply some patch in my code right now. I'm streaming. I'm busy. Okay. That was the problem previously. Okay, so this is the new project. So I have pages. Okay, just like in the video. So imports, I have the counter. So that I forgot how they call it. Template? I think it's template or artifact. It's not artifact. So counter is one of them. So like you specify the page, it's a counter, and then like you type whatever you want, and there's is your C# code. Say, you know what, when you click here, you will be calling increment and call increment count, and this is the C# function just here, increment count, and it's like the counter plus plus, right? So +1. Cool. Fetch data. I don't know which that one is. Why all pages are changing? Okay, so fetch data, it's another index. Shared. So sidebar inherits from layout. Index. Okay, so this is the, so in www root I have an index page. You know what, let's run it and we'll dig into it. So you know what, let's run a debug here. So if I do F5, should work, right? It should. didn't. Why? Okay, can I do just let it run then? Strange. Is it because like all those page I didn't change anything? Like the project is here and everything, so it should work, right? This Visual Studio is messing with the project? That's what we did, right? Install the last extension. Well, yeah, but shouldn't make any difference. No, I have this extension. Right? Yes. Show that I applied in the last version. Could it be this? I shouldn't have an impact. Okay, let's close this. So my restore is done. Now if I do a run, it should work. No. What? Maybe because I run in a bash in a script, so it's not in my session, maybe? Oh. Maybe. So what I did is I executed the command for the path directly. I know it's temporary. Like if I close this terminal, I will lose that. So now if I try to do a .NET run, it should work. Now it's working. Did opening the Visual Studio screw up my path? Whoa, this is strange. Well, at least now we have it, right? Woo woo! We have an empty Blazor page. Okay. So I have this. Now I have here my counter, and it worked, and fetch data, fetch some data. Okay. about is bringing me back here. Okay, let's stop it. Clear the screen. Let's close this guy and try again to reopen it from here. Now if I do F5, if I open the terminal, nope. I think I don't have it here, right? That could be the problem. I think that's the thing. Because this is a new session. Yeah, so... What? Okay, close this. I want to be in the terminal. Let's clear that terminal, and now if I do a .net -- info. No, I have it. Did I try that before? I thought I Okay. Should I specify here some... I would like, I don't need to right now, but... Okay, Visual Studio Code. I'm in Visual Studio Code, yes. Oh, I just need to do the .NET run when a client. Maybe that's my problem. Yeah, it's just client. So then I just go in the terminal and do a .NET run. .NET run. Okay, let's go back in the code where I was. Razor ping put a breakpoint here. Control click, open. So now I go in counter page. No, it doesn't stop. What you're talking about, sir? What I'm doing wrong? Do you see what I'm doing wrong, guys? Using the server-side app, run the blah 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 blah. If using the Blazor client-side app, that's what I did. Execute .NET ROM from the app project folder. I need to go to 501 instead. Like, does the HTTPS change the thing? Doesn't change anything. What I'm doing wrong. How to fail in 3 simple steps with Frank Boucher. Yeah. Okay, come on. Like, it must be right in my face and I don't see it. Let's close this. Control C. So I have my breakpoint set. I do a .NET. Do you have some parameter with .NET run? Oops. So, C debug. So I could do like this. You know what? I never try this command. Is it that simple? Okay, it's running. If I go in counter, still not stopping. It's client though, so should I go in the like F12? So 10, 11. I don't know where to go. Where is the code? Where is the code? Where is the code? Told you, huh? It won't be that easy. Like, what? I'm missing buddy. I'm in the buddy app. App is here. Oh, maybe no. Okay. No. This part, yes. Okay. Can I? Let's put it down below. Wow. Okay. Okay. No. Counter. Button. Where is the damn? Like, there must be some code, like I saw in the demo. Shift Alt D. Is it my, maybe it's the configuration, is not, it's bad, maybe? So now if I do F12, oh that was 11, 12, counter. So the button is here. Okay. Get started. Oh, I was already in that page, right? I'm definitely not. Was reading the debug tab on the side menu, but not much there. Oh, on the dotnet. Maybe that's the like. Could it be my my config that screw up things? I don't think so. It's been a while since I played with the client side anyway. Like source, open file, run command, framework. Could it be there? It's magic. No code, but it's working. What am I missing? And someone at his home is laughing, looking at me and says, "Whoa, Frank!" I don't know. I don't know, pas savoir. Okay, well. let's keep it. Will make sense. It will make sense eventually. I'm sure of it. Let's try the let's try the server side. Let's try the server side. So we'll close this thing. So to just update the notes, and let's put a marker. And because I'm not sure. Whoop. Oh, I thought I had the project open. Maybe I closed it. Please go here. And I forgot when. It was 0-00. And now at 0:56:00 I'm switching. Okay. Well. Okay, cd dot. Now we are back in local. Let's try the server side. So Blazor server side web application 1. Let's call it web app server side. Okay, let's go in there. Let's open it in code. Let's do this later. Aha. So required asset to be built. Let's say yes. Restore. No, can I just do F5? No. Oh, maybe the restore was not done? Was I too fast? SDK 2 point something. Terminal. Come on. I'm not in the good .NET version. I'm in 2.2. Because I close Visual Studio. It's definitely a pain while working like this. Okay. Oh, it's the build. That doesn't work. Okay, let's have a look. What was the so open and the for service side, the my Visual Studio. So yes, if Blazor service app run, what I'm doing wrong. Current SDK. Oh, maybe it's my Visual Studio. I thought I did upgrade this. It's definitely looking yeah, you mean the template for the launch, right? Maybe that's my problem. But not maybe, it is, I think. For the project, .NET Core 3. If I do a .NET run, it should work though. Yeah, but I want to be able to debug, come on. Oh, sorry about that. Pretty sure is like when we attach the debug, like the project. Maybe I need to have the last version. Like, could I have? It's maybe that. Let's try this. I'm thinking maybe I didn't update it, but I'm afraid, like, I know sometime when you install, like for Git Kraken, I know I used the new store snap, and probably the update was done with something else, so now I have two versions. So let's go back in, I'll open a new terminal. Let's go in download. I should have the code there. So let's do apt install or sudo before. Apt install and then code. Come on. maybe I forgot to update it. I know I'm playing with, you know, preview, so maybe it required the last bits, but I'm thinking maybe I was doing it wrong. Not this, but here it says just like open in the as a folder in Visual Studio Code. So that's what I did when I did the code dot, right? And then for Blazor server side, the IDE request that you add asset, select yes. I didn't like I was let's try again. Let's come here, local. Oh, I changed also my stuff. Now I need to double click. Pretty happy about it. The single click was too confused for me. Too confusing, I mean, sorry. Whoa, okay, city. This dev local. Cool. Clear. Cool, so now we have it. Let's just open it in case some extension need also updates. June? What's the verb? Okay, so I don't need this tab anymore. Here, let's just double check. .net info. So I am running v3 Preview6. Cool. So now let's create, you know what? Let's use their names. So it's like I'm really copy pasting stuff here. Great. So now we change folder, web, app, application 1, and now I'm opening it in code. I will be super patient, I will wait the requests. Now there's required asset to build and debug are missing from the blah blah blah. Add them, yes. I'm assuming now if I just do this, nope. Should I start by restore first? Maybe it's that, like I should do restore then yes. What's the problem? Type namespace system. Okay, let's do a .NET restore. .NET restore. That's fast. Oh, is it this guy? Version 3 of Blazor. The Blazor extension I'm using, still template 3, Preview6, and then one, like what's in the doc. Should have a zoom face. Yeah, I know what's a client side and like, no, that's not what I want. Am I asking too much? Like, it should work. It should just work. You think it's that? Like, it's only working with Visual Studio, like the full IDE? But that's, you know, that's fine. Like, I mean, I mean, there's way to debug without having like the nice debugger. You know, making trace and stuff. But you know, even when I was learning C and C++, I had a debugger. Yep. Yeah, right. Like, I will reach out to him and ask him, but then I don't want to troll the guy, you know. Like, my goal was to play with that, you know, see if there's rough spot that we can polish and, you know, make some stuff with it. But I don't want to smash. Hey, it's not working. It's not working. It's not working. Like, I know it's new. You know what? Let's quickly Google. How much time do we have? Less than half an hour. Blazor. VSCode debug. Yeah, in OmniShark, you mean, Copper Birdie? So you need to link referring to Preview6, and there's a few breaking changes. Oh. So maybe we're not there yet. Maybe I should stay in Windows, and I could do that. Don't support F5. There it is. Whoop. Let's have a look. Ah, cool. I need to follow. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. Also, I want to add. Like, I want to try it. It was if I could do. If I go up. If I could do .NET new. And specify AUTH, I think. Forgot what it is. AUTH. So that would be, whoops, this, and then AU, like this. Oh, let's change it. Web app. Web secure app, secure app. Oh, looks like at least it's thinking. What? That's cool. Let's have a look. So this way you have your authentication already set. And the app setting. Cool. So now, like if I create in Azure I create an application in my Azure subscription, I put then the client ID there, and I could use my Azure registration to log to my application. It's kind of cool, right? Because I will definitely need that for the AZPic. For the kind of host page. not the host page, but the owner page, where you specify, okay, this is the rule, I want to delete this, blah blah blah. And if you don't want everybody to be able to upload also. Okay, so it's kind of cool. I like the preview template for the user flow on Azure B2C. Yeah, I use that. I have a video where I specify to add that to like a regular one, not a Blazor one, and it's super easy. You just like bling bling bling. It had authentication. It's very useful. Login. So now I have my login page created. This is really cool. Okay, so but now I wanna. Okay, let's try to modify a little bit of things in the other one, right? So let's go back in this, and then there was web app server, right? No, I was application, and then code. Cool. So this is our app. So now if we look in the doc, so definitely need to read more about this. If you're running on Windows. Maybe if like look like we'll need to go in Visual Studio, the real one. This is so bleeding edge that maybe it's not all set yet. If we want to debug, otherwise it will be like run, try, run, try, one, try, like putting trace. I mean, my UI, like it's kind of simple, I think. So next stream. Oh yeah, and I'm having trouble. So next stream, I think it will be Wednesday, but it will be much later. My daughter has his driving license exam on Wednesday when I'm supposed to be streaming. Not the practice one, the theoretical one in front of the computer, but the official one. So we're getting close. One day she will stop asking me for, hey, can you drive me there? And say just, hey, Dad, can I have your keys? It's coming. In Quebec, it's a one year process. Okay, so let's. So that was working, right? So if I do here, I am already in. So if I do .net run, it's running. So I will update the I will update my schedule on the Twitch page. If you go on Twitch, Now we'll be streaming. I don't want to see my face. Please stop. Under it, you should have... Where is it? Here you have the schedule. So I will update the schedule. So usually it's in the morning. This time it will be afternoon. Like maybe evening. Depending on how the day goes. Go. Whatever. Okay, so fetch, blah blah blah. Do I have anything else? Can I play with it a little bit? I still have 10 minutes. Come on. Just wanna add some fun. I can add debug, but can I change it? Can I add some stuff? So how does so I have the page. So that's the UI, right? And it just counter. In host. So that's the app. And counter. That's the same code. Blazor, hello. So for example, I saw in this demo that you could just do this and then put counter like this, and then you specify that you want a wait, and then you say you want the HTML rendering, HTML.rendering component async, right? And then you specify the type. Do I need counter? Maybe I don't need counter. Maybe I just need like this, like that.